behalf of the management team of the Uduaghan University, I'd like to welcome all of you to this special event, the first in a series of distinguished lectures organized by the Department of Mass Media and Writing of the School of Media and Communication. We'd like to welcome in a special way the Executive Governor of Delta State, His Excellency Dr. Emmanuel Gov Uduaghan, to our school and the university as well. We'd also like to invite all who have come with him as part of his team to grace this historic and epoch-making event. We'd also like to appreciate in a special way the presence of all the representatives of media organizations that are here with us. Also recognize the presence of the faculty and staff of our university and all those who have found time to come to be part of this event. I'd like to give a brief background to this distinguished lecture series. Our university is a young university. The same thing with the school, which is much younger. In the recent past, we have embarked upon a process of departmentalization of the school. And one of the departments is that of mass media and writing. We felt that it was incumbent on us to organize this distinguished lecture series so as to be able to provide a platform for discourse on issues both locally and globally. When we cast around, we found a fitting personality to be the very first to deliver this series of lectures in the person of His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, Dr. Uduaghan. That explains why all of us are here today for this event. So once again, on behalf of the university management, in a specific way, the School of Media and Communication, we wish to welcome you warmly, Your Excellency. We thank you for finding time to come to be part of this event. We appreciate your presence.
Your Excellency, distinguished honorable commissioners here present, management of the Pan-African University, management, faculty, and staff of the School of Media and Communication, our beloved students, ladies and gentlemen of the media, our guests who have come to join us on this occasion, ladies and gentlemen, I am really privileged to be able to welcome on behalf of the Vice Chancellor and the Governing Council indeed, the Executive Governor of Delta State. That we have opted to have this event within our learning place here is indicative of one thing only. We want to have an intimate conversation. We want to have a conversation with His Excellency on governance, because this is an important part of our life. It's easy to create a big forum where you can have all the razzmatazz of media and people, but that does not necessarily aid conversation. It doesn't aid the process of engagement in finding out the truth of things. And there are so many different ways to do this. We have opted for this intimate forum. The second reason is this intimacy ensures His Excellency. It assures you that you are among friends. This is not a hostile environment, neither is it an indifferent environment. You are among friends. When I look at some of the people you have come with, I can recognize a few that I have known from the past. Among those who work with you, for instance, my Java, who was previously the Commissioner for Innovation, is like a younger brother to me. He came to work at the garden. We have our good friend, Paul Odile, who was closely with you in the communication area. He's been to study with us here. So you are among friends, and we want you to feel this, we want you to feel welcome and relaxed. You see, the task of governance is a difficult one. And here, when we teach our students about the 360-degree leadership, we think that to some extent everyone is a leader. And in a sense, leadership is a choice. And it is a choice for doing good. It's a choice for the exercise of all the virtues towards good. And the chief of these virtues is justice. We are quite confident that in the 5 years or so that you have taken been in charge of the affairs in the Delta State, you have exercised this virtue well. There's always room for improvement, of course. But we believe that this question of justice is central to the business of governance. And there are many other aspects of governance and leadership that we can talk about. It's important for us on this kind of occasion to ponder, because our nation is, in a certain sense, at a crossroads once more. We have been at several crossroads in our country, in periods of our history. And I believe that reasoned discourse is important to the progress of this country, rather than the expression of emotions, angers. All over the media these days, you hear the very divisive voices. It's important to have rational discussion about these things. We would like to serve as a forum for reasoned discourse, articulating things in a proper way. And we wanted to use this opportunity not just to speak about the records of leadership that you have chopped up in the Delta State, but as part of that process of reasoning together as a populace. Because when you are here present, not only the whole of the Delta State is present, in a way, a good slice of our country, representation of our country is also present. So, we welcome you with open arms, and we'd like to engage you in this conversation about leadership, about the role of media, and about the challenges of development. Because in this way, we can together make progress in our country. Progress will be made when we, as civilized beings, come together to reason together on the path that lies ahead. I am myself from the Delta State, so I have a personal stake in this matter. And we know that not all of the news coming around the Delta State is favorable at the moment. Nonetheless, you also have an opportunity to set some records straight. Well, my task is to welcome you, not to take over your position as guest lecturer. So let me now again say, on behalf of the Vice Chancellor, the management and staff, the students of the Pan-African University, I'd like to welcome you very warmly to the School of Media and Communication and to the Pan-African